Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your March 7th to the 13th, 2022 financial reading involving your money and career. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Let's take a look here. I think we're going with the Wisdom of the Oracle for your oracles. You never know, sometimes we have to throw in others, but I feel like your main cards will be from the Wisdom of the Oracle today. Here and now. I feel like keeping your head out of the clouds. Some of you may be, I'm almost feeling foggy, having a day or two of brain fog, feeling like you're having a brain fog. I think for some of you it may be because you haven't slept well, so you may take something to help you sleep, and it ends up giving you brain fog, and you're trying to work through it and everything. So be mindful of that if you plan on taking like anything that helps you to sleep. Time for a time for a nap right after this. Isn't that something? And that is the 32, which reduces to 5, and this is 24, which reduces to 6. So it's like a stepping up, like a consecutive numbers here. Here and now, and time for a nap. So funny that I felt like somebody's going to be either brain froggy or drowsy. I feel like drowsy. So be very, very mindful, especially if you work around machinery, if you have to drive a distance to get to your job as well, get to anywhere. Heed the warning. Okay. We have round and round. Look at this. It's 25. That's a 7. 5, 6, and then 7. Wow. Round and round. I feel like opportunities from the past may arise again here with this round and round. Something coming back around. For those of you who haven't been here, or a reminder to those of you who have, that I take what I get off of the wisdoms, them too, but the oracles, and tell you how I'm feeling as I bring them out, and then I'll read from the book for further elaboration, or maybe something totally different than what I'm feeling. It feels like there's someone is overworking themselves. It really feels like when I was feeling the here and now, and the fact that she is like so high up in the clouds, like above everything else. That's what made me feel that someone is you're overworked, and maybe your mind just keeps revving, so you end up taking something. Just be mindful of that, like I said, because I do feel like you need rest, but you need real rest. You don't need that taking something to just relax you a little bit, possibly, maybe okay, or something prescribed by a doctor. But normally things like that, you need to make sure you're not just, oh, I can't get some to sleep and I got to get up in 4 hours, so I'm going to take this and crash. Been there, done that, and then it ruins your whole next day, and you don't get anything done anyway because you're groggy, your mind isn't working right, or you just can't. Maybe you'd be late for work altogether because you don't wake up, can't get yourself up. But just be mindful of that. Safety issues here. Okay, the here and now, number 32. Essential meanings: being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. The Oracle's message: everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And your prosperity message: what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune in to a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. Daydreaming. Feeling, instead of, it's very hard for us when we don't have everything that we really want yet to stay in that frame of mind, to stay in that I am prosperous. I am, especially in the face of adversities and difficulties. But that's the frame of mind that we need to keep. We are prosperous. We are abundant. We are attracting good things to us. Okay, number 24. Time for a nap. Essential meanings: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. The Oracle's message: this is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. Your prosperity message: this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. You know, both of these cards said... Let me go back to this piece here. Where is it? The idea of being timeless. Worrying about too much about what's happening in the future. And not focusing on the task at hand, or even I feel like your body, maybe not even eating right, not thinking about the here, because if you're in ill health later, you're not going to enjoy the prosperity when you get to your end goal either. So keep your mind, body, and spirit all connected, all healthy. That's what I feel like is being said here. You have round and round, the number 25. Essential meanings: the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle's message: the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher vantage point, a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something. Hold on a minute. I don't know. I felt funny just then. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Your prosperity message: if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, it's a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. Maybe needing someone else's opinion on, maybe an outsider, someone who, I'm not saying outsider like a stranger, outsider like maybe a friend or family member who's watched you go through these things over and over again. The last time you did this, I feel like I feel like somebody maybe on a social media platform, like maybe you got a YouTube channel, maybe. I feel like you may have tried this in the past, and now you're feeling that same slowdown of your maybe your subscribers or your yeah. I just feel like your views in general. You had to rev up the last time and then it geared down some, but you got to know that this happens to everybody. We go through these phases of maybe you had to slack off of videos or whatever, and you felt this slowdown. Just keep moving. You may have given up the last time or given in too easy, and I feel like you need to just push on the gas. Definitely take respite if you need to. I feel like I need to say that for sure. And then, push forward. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you at this time? What is going on? You have the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands is a card of celebrations. I feel like commitments as well, especially in your home life. Something that surges you forward, that gets you keeps you motivated, keeps you on track. It is in the reverse. You may be having issues, which we all do. I feel like with paying rent or paying your mortgage, you may have, if you own your home, you may have house repairs that you just don't know where you're getting the money from in the middle of everything else that's going on. So be mindful of that. That may come up this week. Especially being the beginning of the month, there may be something going on that I feel like somebody may have paid something late, and now you didn't realize that you have late charges, and now you don't have enough to cover the entire thing. I feel like relax, don't worry. Things are gonna be okay. Just pay it as soon as you can, and I feel like you're gonna be fine. You might start panicking a little, worrying about it. Six of Pentacles. This is a card of gifts coming in. I feel like one-ups. I'm seeing double of this middle. I'm seeing like a shadow in the back of it. So weird. Almost like a I still see the color, but it feels like a shadow. It's like I can't explain it. Double. So you may have a double or tripling of your. Maybe if you're going for a loan, you qualify for more. You may qualify for more than what you expected at first. Could be. Be mindful though. This could it's gonna up your payment if that happens though. So take the good with the bad, because make sure that you're gonna be able to afford that payment if it's more, because the more they give you more. I think you may be excited about them giving you more, but you don't think, and that may be this something extra. You may get something paid, but you owe extra. This may be because you, if someone gives you a loan and you qualify for more than what you thought, you didn't think about the fact that it's going to cost you more to pay back monthly or weekly, whatever it is. I feel like weekly for some reason for some of you. All right, what else do we have for Aquarius at this time? We have the Three of Swords. I think you're going to panic a little. You're going to be scared that you're going to lose your house or your apartment, whatever it is. Worried that you can't afford what's going on here. I do think that this is a positive outcome here. Just be reminded that if you are do access more money than what you thought you were going to be able to, that you do watch out for that upping of the monthly payment. I do feel like this is just stress. This Three of Swords. I know it's about heartache, and where I think you've put a lot of money and time into this place that you're at. Someone with this in the reverse, I'm almost thinking too, you may, if you're renting, your landlord may sell the house or be planning on it. They may come at you and say, you know, we're planning on. You may not have been there very long either. Not long enough to, but you thought you weren't going to have to go anywhere else, and you'd be able to. It's a really nice place, and you didn't think that you would have to worry about this anytime soon. And this might be what's coming up here. That this is falling on your Four of Wands in the reverse here. You have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. That's secrets being revealed. This might be this here. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and Temperance. I'm going to put, maybe I'll put that right in the middle here with this. There we go. No, actually I don't feel like it. I'm going to put this up here. Divine timing. Be patient with everything. I feel like if you've been trying to manifest good things into your life, money, prosperity, trying to think positive, like these cards were talking earlier, I feel like don't let the negativity in. You've got the sun rising back here. This is the path that you are to take. I feel like replenishment. This is a time of replenishing your mind, body, spirit, like I felt, and then taking that path to, but don't let the negativity in. Don't be patient with you can't have it all at once. Some of us, a lot of us, want instant gratification. We can't wait. It's constantly, these days, it's constantly, you know, that's why you fall into rental agreements at high cost, because otherwise you couldn't afford to buy that big TV or that living room set, whatever, and you get tied up in that. This may be what I'm feeling over here too. If you go through a rental, have a rental agreement on anything like furniture, on that kind of thing, this may be them offering, you know, I know that there's constant offers to add on and stuff to your agreements, and you might be like, wow, you know, I could have that. I'm thinking like TV, something big. It's a big purchase, and it'll only be this much more, but you don't think about this. Might be where I'm seeing the weekly, that your weekly payment's going to go up higher than you thought it would because of all the little charges that happen. So be mindful of that. You have this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Feel like there's a possibility of having a hard time working with others with this in the reverse like this. You may have to. You may be needing to. You want to keep all of the and I don't want to say attention to yourself, but it's your achievement. I feel like you feel like you lose power of the achievement if other people are involved, possibly. Why this is in the reverse. For some others of you, this is landing on the Six of Pentacles. This may be a raise for some of you, or an offer of advancement, but you have to leave. It may be they want you to be supervisor or move to another area. And this might be why this, because the Three of Pentacles is also about working with others, and it's in the reverse. So this may be, whatever this may be, that feeling of a gift coming in here, but you got to look at the other side of the coin as well. That might be why I was seeing the double here. The other side of the coin. seeing the coin from both sides. You may get a good offer, Aquarius, this week, but you are going to have to give some things up. Maybe your coworkers that you like, that you are around, you may not be working with them anymore, or you may end up being their supervisor, which makes a totally different dynamic with people that have become your friends, or your close knit coworkers. You have choices to be made here. I feel like be careful of your choices, of the choices that you make at this time. Something that this is about shiny things. Don't let an offer of advancement or if you're offered more money, don't tell your coworkers. This might be what this is about. You're gonna feel, if you get say you get your evaluation, or like I say, you get an advancement, you get a move or whatever. I feel like it's gonna your coworkers might not be so happy about whatever it is. Not that they're not happy for you, but maybe they've been there longer than you, or they feel like they've done more than you, or they've tried harder than you, and you end up getting more money per hour or whatever. I feel like telling you, do not disclose your income, what you make hourly or whatever, to other coworkers. You might not want to do that, because they may go to higher ups and be like, why are they getting that, whatever, and cause you trouble. And maybe they don't mean to, but they might not take it out on you. But I feel like treat you differently, because that's not fair, and blah blah blah, and have those conversations with you. But just be mindful of the shiny things. Don't make a decision based on something that could go with, like, if you're renting stuff and you're like, oh yeah, I can have that, and adding on. If you're thinking about getting into a rental agreement, know that it does get hectic. I've been there, done that as well. And it gets hectic trying to keep that payment, and then you put so much money in, so many weeks in, and you come to a point where you can't pay, you lose that. You end up having to give it back sometimes. So be mindful of that. Be very mindful of that in your choices. Be careful in your choices at this time. All right, let's get some cards for clarity here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you may, if something goes on with a lease or a rental agreement, something where you don't end up being able to stay where you are. I feel like you're gonna find that some people that you thought, well, would help you out, won't, and that might be where this achy heart comes in as well. It could be that people you thought you could rely on, you're gonna realize that you can't. So be prepared for it, so it doesn't bombard you with those kind of feelings too heavily. You have the High Priestess here in the reverse as well. Whatever this is, feeling like it feels like it throws you off. It's going to throw you off. You may think you have everything together, and that throws you off. It makes it very hard to not look at things from what's going on in the future with what I'm feeling here. I know it does. You still have to think of the here and now and fix the problem, the issues at hand. Don't worry about what happens in the long run. I feel like it's all going to end up panning out. Just you have the Wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Everything is moving in the direction it's supposed to. That's what I feel like saying here. You'll be, I'm looking at on top of the world. You will be fine. Everything will work out. Just just be extra careful in your decision making. Look at you have the world card as well here. Stepping up and through. Seeing big changes happening. Definitely a shift in either residence or this may be with these right here. You may be offered a promotion, but you have to move elsewhere because it's far away, maybe at a different facility, maybe a different state, maybe even different country, depending on where you're at and what it is you're qualified for. I feel like it's whatever it is, it's a big step forward, a big step, big changes, evolving. I feel like saying evolving. What else do we have for Aquarius at this time? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse as well. Very interesting here. Let's see, the Three of Wands. It's going to be very hard when whatever happens here. I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, this may be you worrying about family, worrying about taking care of your family if things you run up against something difficult. I feel like you're going to be all in your head about this, and I think it has to do with your place of residence. I really do. If you do get a promotion and need to move, if you take the offer, I feel like if you have children, they're not going to be too happy because they got to uproot and they have to leave their friends and things like that. So that may be where this achy heart thing is coming in here, feeling like stressing over it. I feel like it's in order to get yourself to some of you may be tempted to not take an offer because it affects your family and that's why this is in the reverse. Having to make a decision about, it may be something you've always wanted and you have opposition about moving, a physical move. That would put you all in your head about it, throw you off kilter. You have the Page of Wands here. It is also in the reverse. Pages are messengers, and it's a learning experience. I feel like that feeling of coming back around, something coming back around and going through something again. I feel like that's what this is. You're going to learn from whatever it is. You're going to take whatever happened in the past, and maybe it was an opportunity you let go by because of the same kind of situation here. I feel like you will look back on what happened before and be able to make a wiser decision this time because you learned from it. King of Swords. This is air energy. This may just be you. This is in the reverse. Feeling a little bit like you don't have control, I feel. Having a hard time communicating with children or family members that don't agree with your decisions. So it's going to be a little bit of a tough time, I think, here, Aquarius. But I think in the long run, there's all these changes that are going to be happening no matter what. Be patient with other people as well, I feel, with this Temperance, overlooking this read as well. You have secrets revealed, overlooking the read. This may be you revealing to family members or friends that you may be having to leave as well, and because of maybe even just taking a new job that's more money, a job offer that's at a distance. I think it's divinely timed, though. These things you've been asking for better things to happen for you and your family, and this is coming in here. It's going to cause some disruption, some difficulties, especially if it's big changes, which it looks like it is. You've got the wheel evolving, and then you've got the world here as well. That's all like opening doors, big changes. All right, let's pull a few grace cards here to end the read for Aquarius. Anything else you might want to focus on at this time? We have love and awaken. Awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. And love. Show your heart to love and share your heart to love another is the ultimate expression of grace. You may have to make a tough decision. If you have a older child that they may still even be, they could be like a senior possibly, or and you need to make this move. Some move is going to happen. You may they may tell you they want to stay with relatives. They don't want to go where you're going. They want to finish school where they are. This also may be about I feel like someone, a child going away to college possibly, wanting to go away somewhere far away and you want them to stay close, disruption in house, heartache, family. I feel like everything's going to work out though, Aquarius. I think you're going to have some big changes are definitely happening. Watch those choices. This is in the middle of all of this. Whatever's going on for any of you, just be mindful of the shiny thing, the thing that looks like it's the way to go, when possibly it's just diluted. It'll be diluted. It'll seem like something amazing, but when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, it's really diluted compared to what it should have been. All right, that's it, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.